Put it on the couch, Pat. I'll put it up.
Dang.
I put it on the couch, Aaliyah.
It's time, dude.
I have to do.
Scout. Preparation.
Come on, man.
Man, I still gonna need a little bit to go my way too. So I'm gonna have to. That makes it a little bit easier though. Knowing exactly what he gonna run.
Oh, 3 seconds.
Who is that on the mic?
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA
That's
Sports.
Atlanta?
The scene a few moments ago, here it is.
Oh,
it's unlike any
too.
other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, touchdown. Kick return touchdown. Let's go.
And he's free going down the left side.
Grant.
It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston. He goes 102 yards from one end zone to the other as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I know he ain't like
And
that.
that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
I ain't never had. I forgot last time I had a kick return touchdown like first
Visiting
season.
teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget the start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
Oh, insanity.
Down. Stick the oar.
Ah, we are here.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack.
Oh my God! Right there in the
And
bank
he's
seat.
taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That
Give
daily
the Colts
beat.
13 yards and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On first down, they'll stay with
let's
Mack
go.
on the
Good spin
ground.
move.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, is that a flood?
Ready.
We got Portland out the way. It's pretty solid.
2nd and 14. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete.
That's
8 yards
crazy.
in the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That's crazy.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
64, weak. Now.
Mack off the draw play.
Oh,
Get this up awfully close to a 1st down, but by the looks of it, might be a yard shy. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down.
I got a kick return touchdown, bro.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Returnable for Grant. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Just don't get hurt, bro. That's what I need the most. My dude. I mean, my dudes always get, like, it's always the receiver and my running back.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
That was that one game, man.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get it going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed.
I think he took his
down. They really
game.
want him to be that guy.
Because I was
road
team,
doing
so
early in this game.
Right here, man.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Watson off play action. Steps away to his left. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds. So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play action. And they'll hold on to the football as well.
Where is
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
50's a mark. 50's a mark. Check back, check back.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon.
There you go, Gordon.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
I'm about to just start mainly changing.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Flush to his right.
Oh, my goodness, bro.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he'll get this.
How did the linebacker chase him down from right there, bro?
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his
so far away
and
from the
trying
ball.
to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down. Check 24, check 24. Check 52, check 50, check 50.
Yeah.
Check 3, check 3. Ready?
On 1st down, they'll start out with Mack.
Yep.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On play action, they'll throw. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Play action post shot.
And pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On On second down, here's a run with Mack. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh my goodness, dog. I thought somebody else was watching that. That's that shit anyway, dog.
First down as the stop's made at the Texans.
I should have just got the underneath dude that Ezo was coming across.
I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. They'll run the screen with Mack. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
That's a nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
I know that man should have run fluid.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
He went straight. That is fluid. I know it is. I mean, straight to it.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal.
Wait a minute, not yet. He ain't hyped it yet.
They'll look to throw here. This is caught. Watkins.
Got him. Stop.
And this effort won't be enough.
That was something else. That was
to
one
stop
of
him
them
a couple of yards short. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
Wildcat. I don't know how I'm just like. Get my offense.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Let's go, let's bring it.
Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Could be some contact going on.
About your thing, repeat.
And just gave me some stronger pain pills, and then gave me like this little saline shit to clean it
Watson
out.
to throw on 3rd and 1. And he finds Howard complete.
Okay, repeat.
First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
I'm so tired of soup, man. I lost weight.
Watson on first down.
Today.
Able to get this to Gordon.
Oh, all the way, Gordon.
Man, I almost cried when I took this first bite.
A big play there on the catch and run. 57
I don't know
yards.
how. I think Michael traded
Excellent
that
execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because
once
after
he turns
a big
up
play
field
like
is when
that, a lot of teams like to use
it.
momentum to launch another one.
I mean, maybe just Gordon just ain't the fastest, but I mean, I don't think he should off the man like that.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. A give the first man through Gillespie, the fullback. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They turn to the fullback, Gillespie. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. It's the fullback. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Let's see.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Same play, Maestro.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Let's go.
Taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
41 Mike, right here. 41 Mike.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, my
got an open
goodness,
man. That's Campbell. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
I was watching
They
T.Y.
convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
We can't have them, though, from 3rd and long.
Ready? 30 base. Push him back. Push him back. 5.
Here's Marlon Mack. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite an excellent display of footwork. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check safety, check safety. 80 weapons. Big rip.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
I thought
the goal for any offense versus his own defense, Find the holes where guys are available.
We got to step up on the
and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run here with Mack.
I already know you're going outside, dog. You're going to run. You're going to run up that middle.
Behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
No, he didn't get that.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
No.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
They'll look to throw.
Man, come on, bro. Man, literally, bro, how did he catch that? Man, that was fluid right there, but he was right around.
One of the selling points of the corner route is usually the receiver is able to move away from the defender. But in this case, he didn't get that far away.
I'm here all day. Watch left.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And this is caught by Watkins. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That's good for an Indianapolis 1st down on a gain of 10.
Defense giving him way too much time. The corners reacting to him. Come on.
Bro, come on, bro.
Mike 41.
I hear my teammate be going, bro.
On 1st down, it's Mack.
He finally hit you.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. They held him in check in the 1st half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the 1st half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
They come out here in the eye. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. But they'll let the fullback try.
Oh my goodness, he stumbled in the line and picked it up and then scored a touchdown.
Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are back within a single score.
Okay. Man, that would have been huge, bro. I mean, he could fumble into the end zone.
And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff.
What do you need to do?
What should I run? Let's see.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
No, I think
People say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Let's see.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I don't got the win, I mean. But that kind of sucks.
A shotgun snap for Watson. That's caught by Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. The final shot before the break. Watson flushed out right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Okay.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Set, 50, plant. Bravo. 41's the mic, 41's the mic. Check, 41. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long X3, 218.
Might do all of this, bro.
They run the draw play with Mack. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They'll go again here with Mack. Oh, and Mack has the ball.
Man, you keep picking up the ball. I made him fumble again. It's a holding, man. Dang, I needed that.
Can see this quite a bit of running
just keep
plays
picking
when the
it
guy's
up.
out wide.
That's the second straight time,
doesn't get caught.
I mean, somebody's
Exactly
right there to pick
because
it
it's
up.
away
That's
from
crazy.
the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected.
Crazy.
But I know this will surprise you. I coached some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty.
Man, whole team back there. Man, it's chilling.
55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike. Let's go, defense.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down.
Oh. There we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll set up a throw.
Give me that
The
peek.
double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Zach Cunningham with a pick.
Got
And
that
this
peek. Let's
will be
go.
returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Yeah, you said an invite.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to
This
set.
is a party,
That's the
leader.
equivalent of running out the
You the
wrong
one that got the
door
party started.
and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that
Has
one.
that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. Off of play action, it's Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
Oh, I do have Flood. I just realized it.
Quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them
and that
apart.
pick was so funny, dog. I had a lot of big plays.
Someone open down here, you can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go for his own blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Throwing on second down. Watson escaping the pressure right. This is
I hit him with Flood. I got him with Flood.
First down.
Hey, I hit BJ with the Flood. His own Flood.
Like to know
it worked.
Quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw
it worked too.
But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Hit him with his own Flood. See, it ain't too fun on the seat on get flooded.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in.
Let's go.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. It's the fullback with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Try to
score quick. Team on the field now as
like I said, if you stop the run, stopping the pass game is going to be that hard.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
I need my safeties to play good.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Get the sack. And he goes down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Nigga tried to run up on me and knife me. Like that.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He'll drop to throw. Ebron caught left side. It's a pickup of 12 and set up a 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
What's going on over there, repeat?
Camping, man.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Come on, bro.
Now back to throw.
Oh, picture.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And this one will be right back to the 22. He was looking for Watkins that time.
Go to work.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do my job, man. I'm desperate out here. Started the season on bad.
They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. Not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
How did I just let niggas spawn right there?
Fournette, first down carry. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Man, you might wish a Kiki to come in.
Bro, how does man?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Forced out to his left.
Oh, no. Can't control the receiver,
and he's brought down. Derek Barnett able to record his 5th sack of the season.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Bro, why can't you hear no footsteps, bro?
On 3rd down, Watson flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest. Let them settle down over there.
Bro, how the fuck this C4 shit work? You know how this shit work, baby? I thought this shit's supposed to blow up on impact.
Damn, I think he left.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Holding. That's holding right there.
We're going to lean on you through this patch.
That's the type of stuff
we
I
need
need
you
to
to get
know
us
guys
back
to
on track
right
and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
I think BAV got off for a minute. I think he in the party, though.
Let's go. 18 Gator. Hey, Delta. All day, every day, any day. 41 Mike. 41 Mike.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Where is this nigga, bro?
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That safety on him. This is where you want him right here.
Playing with a team full of folks who are trying to flip. Don't kill confirm at all modes.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Back to throw here.
Get me out.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
All right, this is the time in the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
Yep.
The Colts on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll set up to throw.
Oh my God, bro. It was the flood, man. I thought I had him in man.
On the march.
The cover underneath it.
Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball. When you put up a token press, make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
They'll run on first down. Mack.
Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention, bro. Like, that was my fault. That's all.
132 fighter. Hey, exit.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll let this go for the end zone.
Kick show.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Let's go, Reed.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he'll be up in it after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to
Yep,
run the ball.
because I knew he was playing into the run.
With this lead, they're electing to throw the football.
Middle.
Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
All right, dude.
Check, crunch.
They run it here with Gordon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
5:40 left.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So the solid run on first, and I would imagine
so that's what I was going to do
to run that 2nd down play.
No, it's all in your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed things down, and he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play clock. Unless, of course, you're playing a video game, you're trying to run it up on your friend.
Nice touch. Cold-blooded, too. On 2nd down now, it's Gordon.
And
he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That rock.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Everyone's got 4 down. Slam.
A shotgun give to Fournette. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Watch the safety creep.
On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. Nice job there on the tackle, keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Faking the give. Now Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Watson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Gordon. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. And minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And an alley to run.
Let's go. Hold on to it.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger?
This is not killing fight night.
Seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down territory.